Easy plants to grow in your backyard garden if you live in Zone 5, which is either A or B. A near Ottawa, B near Cambridge, Toronto. Anyway, this is a mock orange. Easy to grow, beautiful, beautiful white flowers earlier in the summer, and it goes crazy. I'm just the kind of person that cuts it back. It grows really, really well, and it loves sun. Of course, this is the famous smoke bush. This is a purple smoke bush that's been trimmed over the years. Otherwise, it would be 4 times as big. And a cut leaf maple tree. Everybody has to have a cut leaf maple tree. It always looks good, and you can trim it to look any way you want it to look. Everybody also needs to have a rhubarb patch because rhubarb is so good for your digestive system. And it's a perennial, yes it is. I would stay away from the mint. There's 30 different kinds at least, but they're invasive. And beside the rhubarb is the hydrangea. There's different kinds of hydrangea, and they're easy to grow. There's even a hydrangea tree here. And it's just starting, it's a baby, it's just starting to grow, but very easy to grow. The peonies, you can't hurt the peonies. They're very hardy and very beautiful, always looking good. Beside the peony, we've got the Joe Pye weed. Joe Pye weed, yes. They're all weeds, remember that. So don't be frightened by the name, the Joe Pye weed. You can handle that. They grow very tall and fill in spaces, and they're very pretty. So this is not a Jerusalem artichoke, and it's not a sunflower. I think it's called, I had a label somewhere. Anyway, it's on the list. And of course, you need to get yourself a dappled willow. They get very, very big, easy to grow, great looking. And of course, different kinds of butterfly bushes. They get huge and they're beautiful, and the butterflies and bees will love you for it. Okay? And then over here, this is called the Weigelia. That's a Weigelia, W-E-I-G-A-L-A or something like that, but close to that. A Weigelia, and there's another one, different species of Weigelia, but look at the space they take. And they're very beautiful. I have to move that one away from that one. That's what they're known for. Easy to grow. Quickly they grow. And you need to give them lots of space. There's all kinds of different grasses that grow. You just pick the ones you like. They're easy to maintain. You gotta get the grasses. And of course, this famous one here, you gotta have one of these. If I wasn't so old and forgetful, I'd know what it was. But it's a poppy. That's what it is. Get a poppy. Give it a space all to its own, and it'll do wonderful things to your garden. Of course, I'm ducking under the cedar here. This is a weeping cedar. Grow very quickly and make a statement. Okay, this is a juniper. Junipers are very hardy. You can trim them to look very ornamental. Get yourself a juniper. Okay, and that there, a beauty bush. Look at the size of it. They're so beautiful. Usually all of May and June, they're just in blossom. Everything is magnificent about the beauty bush. Easy to care for. And the astilbe, you gotta get an astilbe. Look at the size of it. It'll get twice as big in the astilbe. Okay, and the spirea, I'd get about 30 of them and make a hedge out of them. They grow so quickly and they're so beautiful, and there's so many different varieties of spirea. Another smoke bush. This one's been trimmed to death too. Otherwise it'd be 3 times that big. A smoke bush. Don't forget the smoke bush. Holy cats, don't forget that beauty bush. We call it a beauty bush for a reason. Yes, here comes another red cedar. Look at those things. You can't kill them. Even if you're Mandy, you can't kill them. And this is a weeping white pine. Lots of different kinds of white pine trees. You need a white pine tree on your property because white pine trees will kill the cancer in your body. And I have to show you the zebra grass. This zebra grass is growing so well because it loves water. Can you imagine a hedge of zebra grass? And there's nothing to do to it except enjoy it. That should do ya.